from Quaker City, round 3 of the Stars Series. And away we go. Off the racetrack for A.J. Myers. A.J. Myers wide in turn number 1. Andrew Boydishow to the lead. White to second. Gavin Bailiff to third. A.J. Myers and Mateus Morgado now back into the 9th spot. Myers further back. The front row to the wayside. What a chaotic start, and the Magic Man is getting swarmed in the midfield.
Myers with a hard-fought start there. Not sure what happened, but he is dropping like a fly, and he will pull all the way off, all the way down. He falls into last place through 8. There is a big issue with that car. His weekend is done. A.J. Myers first to last before the first lap is done.
A heavily bent rear axle for A.J. Myers, and the championship title defense takes a major blow. Now, Justin White has taken command, and in the same way, he got his first career win. Hit with Myers and Morgado colliding in February. Justin White picks up the pieces and gets the lead as Andrew Boydishow was wide in turn number 8 on the opening lap. Gavin Bailiff also got his first win in March. He's up to third, and the Frenchman Adrian Renaudin is there as Boydishow drops a tire. Here comes Bailiff to the inside and 8. Boydishow doesn't want to let him go, and Gavin is going to get the elbows out, and they'll make contact. Off they go. Boydishow, Bailiff around. Andrew Boydishow said yesterday, try to pass me, boys. It's not a good time, and it's not fun for you, and he did not want to let Gavin Bailiff by at all.
AJ, what happened in turn 1?
I mean, they started us way too close to turn 1, and yeah, I mean, he's on the outside of me. Neither one of us give, and that happens. It's funny he complains of the driving style we do, but it's the same both ways, just shitty situation.
And now he is hunting P6, a big send by Charlie Steins there. That was on the inside of Mitchell Lowry. Move him to 8th. White still leads to Quinn, to Saraceno and Renaudin. What a battle up front as we go back to Alex here with Mateus Morgado.
Mateus, what's your side of turn 1?
Nothing happens. Racing incident, I guess. He was in the inside, he missed the corner and hit me. Nothing wrong with me, just racing incident, man. I'm very calm with those things.
Thank you, Mateus.
Thank you.
Battle for the lead continuing to rage on as we got another one off. It is one of the Mark Steele Motorsports entries. Luke Powers is off there in the infield. Here's another look on the side, a replay there. That'll be queued up in a moment.
As we look side by side, here's the replay of the turn 1, lap 1 incident. Morgado, Myers get away, and then just out of camera shot, the fireworks hit.
While we were side by side there, you saw Jay Irwin all out of shape, and we've got a new leader. Or do we? Justin White is gone for the picture. Now Ian Quinn makes a mistake. Vincenzo Saraceno to the lead. Renaudin into second and moving forward. Quinn to third. Eli Fox now drops to 5th as Boydishow gets by.
Adrian Renaudin there looking for the move down the inside to 8. Was not able to make it stick, but is out of line now coming through from Saraceno into turn 9, 10, 11, 12. Still looking for something to be found where he can. He's continuing to push and give pressure through. Ian Quinn still in the mix, and Andrew Boydishow up into 5th. Eli Fox in 4th here. Battles continue all the way through the front of the field here.
They've got him tuned up in the best spot he's been so far. As we take another look from the side, Morgado kind of had a nose ahead. AJ, as Morgado said, was on the inside, dirty part of the track, pops the curb, and Morgado right on his door. Both drivers very respectful in their interviews, saying, look, this was a racing incident. I got nothing wrong with that, no issues. We were both gunning for the lead. Problems for Mitchell Lowry. The 221 is around, out of 10th in turn 2. And Justin White is back there. I don't know what happened to the Maranello driver that was in the lead earlier on.
I think the best of that Magic Kart has been used up in terms of tires, in terms of grip, and we're half race distance. He runs wide. That's going to open it up for Eli Fox to come through. Eli Fox to the inside, gives a little tap, but then slides it wide through 8, and that is going to open things up. Fox is off, and there's the 206 of Irwin, who is off. His weekend looks done.
Jay Irwin now out. A number of championship contenders are out of this main, and a mechanical failure at round 3 of the championship last year was the major sticking point for Jay Irwin then. For him, for Myers, for Morgado, and Adrian Reneden. He missed round 1. He won round 2, so he has no drops to burn. But if he wins today, all of a sudden, he enters with arguably the most momentum and the best odds to Trackhouse to close out a season that wasn't even on the original plan. CJ Bowman, second to last row of the grid, is up 16 positions to 6th. And Quinn is still pressuring Saraceno up there for P2, but another 16 spots have been gained by the man in 8th as well.
I tell you what, September 11th through 13th at Trackhouse for Night Fight is going to be a fight in this class. It's down the inside. We see a great run there going through.
Swapping the Magics. Andrew Boydeshow allowed CJ Bowman by. Now CJ Bowman is only a second and a half away from his first career podium. He won at Newcastle, and now the lead is up to 1.8 seconds. Far from unexpected for a former KZ2 European champion. He felt he had the pace the moment that they set foot in Texas. A mechanical took him out there. It was a decent run in Cincy, but the king of the castle is now the winner at the Earthquake. Adrian Reneden wins in Ohio.
Reneden was such a great run there in the end, winning by a second and a half over Ian Quinn. Saraceno, such a great charge there. And for Andrew Bowman, if he had had a little bit more time, or for CJ Bowman, if he had had a little bit more time, you have to wonder, would it have been his first podium? I almost guarantee it would have been. Andrew Boydeshow in P5.